What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Jay Militant back with another live. I know y'all see the title. Y'all know what's up. I want to give a shout out first and foremost uh, to my homegirl. If y'all caught my live last night or if y'all caught the playback, y'all know today was somebody that was real close to me. It was her birthday today. She would have, hit that 50 mark today. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely celebrating for her today, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. What's going on, Chaos? All right. So I was watching um ODM Slim live earlier. Or yeah, I was catching the playback. And and he actually was singing that. Because the video was on Milk. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put that in my title. And I was, where in the world is Milk74? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to ODM Slim. Uh, you know what I'm saying? For that good title I could use. But you know, the big thing is when it comes to Milk74, has anybody seen Milk74 since before Monday? And if y'all don't know what Monday wasn't just the 4th of July, but Monday was the 7-4 Hoover's Hood Day. And Milk is somebody that claims that he's from 7-4 Hood. He's 7-4 Hoover. Talking about what's the deal, like, what's the deal? Take 7.4 seconds to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? And this cat has not showed up to one Hood Day. Not one. And you would think that after all this done came about, that he would have showed up to this past one. No video, no acknowledgement, no shout outs, no nothing. You know. And it's crazy because you got cats that really talk about, yeah, he really from there, and showing him all kinds of love. And I know y'all have seen that AD&T Rail live when they was discussing Milk and the whole situation of Milk dissing T-Rail and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a bad look for Cuz you know what I'm saying? This is beyond him being a white boy in a black gang. You know what I'm saying? This is beyond that. This is somebody that has got a pass into the culture, and all he's been doing is disrespecting it since day one. Now, I ain't the one to tell anybody how to run their business, because that's not me. I definitely wouldn't want nobody trying to tell me how to run my business. Or anything that I might have going on with the homies. But the fact that they continue to co-sign this cat, and he doesn't have the decency to show up to their celebration. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he don't even give a reason, like a legitimate reason why he doesn't show up. It don't make no sense at all. None. That's why I be scratching my head, because like I know when I came up, if you was claiming, portraying to be from a particular neighborhood, and you ain't putting no stripes down for that neighborhood, and you don't be popping up to the hood days and all that, and you know what I'm saying, whatever politics you might have with your set or what's going on with that particular set, you know what I'm saying, you got you know what I'm saying, you got checked, you got put in place, you know what I'm saying. um and a lot of times, you know, if you was out there perpetrating, you know, you would get your flag took, you know, if you wasn't really about it, or you know what I'm saying, if you was claiming and you wasn't put on, and you out here trying to represent for something that you ain't even got put on, nah, you know what I'm saying. And this cat just, you know, and keep in mind, I know that all the Hoovers ain't down with Cuz at all. Okay, so his credentials are valid. Oh, his credentials are void, in my opinion. Right? Nah, yeah. On some real shit, chaos. It ain't even just an opinion; it's facts. You know, and it makes a set look bad when you allow people like him to go out there in the public, right? Keep in mind, this is all in the public, so the public is seeing this, and the public is commenting on this. You know, and that doesn't make their section look good. You know, because they have somebody out here proclaiming something, you know, and he's not taking no fades, he's not doing anything, and they out here co-signing dude, but he's not doing anything to reciprocate that. You know, they giving all the love to him, but he's taking that love and he's kind of saying, whatever, you know, I ain't worried about that. I'm Milk74. You know, I ain't gotta do that, or I ain't gotta do this. You know, almost like he's absolved from having to do the things that everybody else has to do. You know what I'm saying? And it looks bad when you have those type of individuals. You know what I'm saying? Claiming or a part of what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad look. You know. Especially with the history, you know what I'm saying, of how the Hoovers get down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, shoot. I definitely don't think that, you know, if this was like back in the day, it would have, yeah, situation would have been handled off top. Yo, Diddy, what's happening? See, Cal said a lot of people rock with him, and I don't know why. That's a bad misreputation of that organization. Facts. Facts. You know, I mean, the Hoovers got their reputation for a reason. You know, and Milk is kind of just like spitting on that legacy. You know, which is crazy. And they just like, you know, I can understand if they don't want to go public with the situation, whatever. I can definitely feel that. You know what I'm saying? But don't go out there in the public and co-sign the dude either. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make any sense. You don't co-sign somebody that's making not only you but making your section look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people out there, you know, saying, well, dang, okay, you got this one, you got that one, you got this one, you got that one. And it's like, okay, I respect these dudes. And then Milk pops up. Boom. Now everybody's looking like he rolled with y'all. I thought y'all was down. I thought y'all was, you know what I'm saying? And y'all let Cuz come up. Like what's going on with that? You know? And so now we come to a situation where now they they hood day has come and gone, and nobody has seen Milk. He's like vanished into thin air. You know, um, I you know I watch a lot of the different sets hood days, and so I was just waiting for Seven Foes to pop up, and it did. When was that? Yesterday, and it was like an 18-minute video, 18 and a half minute video, and where in the world is Milk74? Where in the world is Milk74? He's gone, y'all. The last video he did was 5 days ago. It's like, okay, either he's in scared mode right now, or something happened. Something happened. And we ain't gonna find out until later on. But something happened. Because it's kind of funny how he would do all these videos, drop all this content this whole time, and all of a sudden he vanishes in the thin air. That's what has me just like, wow. For a dude that talks big, he sure is running very, very scared right now. I'm saying, Milk, come face the music. We're all out here waiting. We want to see you face the music. You know, you got certain individuals out there that you just you just want to see them just take one of them whoopings. You know what I'm saying? One of them like, dang, one of those. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want, Milk. That's what we want. You put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time for you to come out and face the consequences, cuz on everything. Cal said, when you saying that, all I see is the horse church. On everything. Oh, snap. Here we go. We got the man in the building. We got the man in the building. What's good, Coffee?
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you sound kind of distant.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I'll tap back in, bro. It's this damn headphones I got on. I'll fall out
Okay,
and tap back in. But I'm
okay,
listening though.
it's all good.
All right.
All right. Oh, we got God MC in the building. APB out. We're looking for the pastrami eating pale face studio. On everything. On everything. Yeah, man. We all waiting to see. Milk is literally one of them guys where you just want to see him get whooped. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see him get whooped. You know what I'm saying? It's like okay, if he never did anything wrong, but he just has that certain, how certain people just got that certain thing about them that where you just want to see them just get the business right. Milk falls in that category, but now his problem is he done put himself into a corner, and now I'm trying to think like, well, dang, did he fall into the center of the earth or something? You know what I'm saying? Like he's gone, like gone. You know, I'm just like gone out there. You know, I, as well as others, want to know where in the world is Milk74? Yo, Studio LB. Yeah, I said your name. Where you at, Milk Gang? Where in the world is your boy 74? Cause that boy running scared. He he's running like that mouse who sees a cat. You know what I'm saying? He got that Tom and Jerry syndrome going on right now. Oh man. So, you know, but I told y'all though I was gonna stay on his neck. I'm gonna keep on coming. And this right here was just like free content that I wasn't even expecting to, you know what I'm saying, have. You know what I'm saying? It just fell in my lap. So I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't think anything of it. And to be honest with y'all, I was actually hoping that he did show up. You know, I was low key cheering for him. You know, but of course, he also knows he gotta take all them fades, and it ain't gonna be for no 7.4 seconds either. Chaos says someone else who claims they off the porch. I want to see. I want to see gone as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, enough of the nonsense, y'all. No cover either. For real. You know, because you know, for the longest time, I sat back and just watched and just analyzed shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I'm no better than anybody else. I'm not bigger. I'm not better than anybody else, right? But when when you when you decide that you want to, you know, come out here and proclaim to be something, and then you don't even show and prove. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, he was in the county jail, and this, like, so what if he was in the county jail? You got nerds that's in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? You got Poindexters that's in the county jail. Going to the county jail don't mean nothing. That don't mean you use the hardest gangster. That doesn't mean you the smartest person. You know what I'm saying? That just means you got caught up in the situation, whether it might have been you wasn't smart enough, you was slipping. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else done got you caught up in the mix. You know, there's many different ways of ending up behind there. So, but for him, it's like you. Well, let me say it like this. He doesn't portray somebody that has been behind bars. He doesn't have that paranoia feeling of always having to, almost like you could be asleep and then you just pop up out of your sleep because you think somebody is like finna come and get you, but there ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Where his paranoia is, well, I'm just gonna stay inside my little cubby hole, or I'm gonna go downstairs into the little parking garage, you know, and I'm gonna smoke my Newports and smoke my little weed, and you know what I'm saying? That's his paranoia. He don't know about the paranoia where you literally jumping up out your sleep because you think somebody's about to come get you. You know, he doesn't know about the paranoia where every day you walking outside your door, man, you turning to the left and the right and turning behind you before you even leave your residence. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know about that paranoia. He doesn't know about that paranoia of a car like slowly creeping up on you and you thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it's on. And it's just some innocent bystanders that might be, you know, trying to find where they're going, or they just want to stop and ask you a question on like directions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real paranoia right there. He doesn't know anything about that. He doesn't know about, you know what I'm saying, being out there in the field and being investigated by the police. He doesn't understand that, getting them phone calls, you know what I'm saying, where your family, you know what I'm saying, has to be in harm's way. And they in fear of their life because these niggas is out to get me off of something I did. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He knows about smoking weed, going on the internet, doing reactions, and claiming something that he ain't never put in work for. Chaos said, obviously, got him. C said they both hopped off, then hopped right back on. Chaos said facts. Uh, Head consistently on a swivel. Man, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Always looking. You know, I'm 43 years old. I haven't been active in over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still got to keep my head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Cats be coming at me, be trying to bang on me at the age I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a constant thing that you have to deal with because cats know, even if you're no longer active, they know. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in the shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know who is who. You know who's been active. You know who hasn't been active. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by their movements. You could tell by how they talk. You could tell by how they address themselves and present themselves in front of, you know what I'm saying, different groups of people. You know, and Milk hasn't displayed that at all. But like I said, I don't fight no more. But I got one more in me though. You know what I'm saying? I know he's not gonna come off the porch. I know he ain't gonna come outside. I know all that. But the thing about it is, and like I said in my last live, once you find that one thing, you know, because everybody has that one thing that's going to bring them outside. Everybody has that one thing that's going to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody touches that one thing. No matter how disciplined you are or may think you are, it's always that one thing that's going to bring somebody outside. So what's that one thing? See, nobody hasn't touched on that. It's all about being strategic out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Cal said that one weakness. Exactly. You know, niggas be out here and they be stuck on this, you know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta continue, you know, being physical and I gotta continue doing this and doing that and da, da, da. Like, nah, be strategic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strategic. And dealing with somebody like Milk74, you got to think that way. Because you don't think he's not being strategic. That's how he's been able to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver his way. Because let's be honest, yeah, he be up in his balcony, but he does come out. But he knows when to come out and he knows when to not come out. You see what I'm saying? He's being strategic on how he moves, and niggas ain't caught up to that shit yet. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was cuz that the one that went up in there and called him out, I don't know why he stopped right there. I would have rushed him. You know what I'm saying? We would have been in that elevator on everything. We would have been right there in that elevator. And he would have been touched the whole time going up. And I tossed his ass out and then pressed that button and went right back down and went about my business. You know what I'm saying? So it's a certain way, it's a different way you got to move out here. You know, especially with the fact that, you know, you got cameras and stuff and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I say, you know, But the thing about the elevator is, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Be strategic. Now, yeah, that's something that, yeah, I said I would, because I really would do that. But now the thing about it is, how would I do it without getting caught? Because that whole time I'm whooping him and going up. You know what I'm saying? The people at the desk could be sitting here are watching that shit and calling 911. So by the time I come back down, you know what I'm saying? The police are sitting right there waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be strategic if you're gonna do that type of shit. You know, especially if you have an opportunity to do it, because you're not gonna get that many opportunities dealing with dude. Chaos, leave me in my woods alone. Leave me in my woods alone. You know. I'm gonna make sure I send a box. I'm gonna make sure I send a box to them Jets. You know, a nice little present for for the upcoming season. Lonnie in the building. Got see that said that's how they got Pac. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look. I mean, the difference. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The only difference with Pac, you didn't really need to be strategic with him because he was out in the open anyways. So, you know, in like all actuality, niggas could have been got Pac. You know what I'm saying? They could have been got Pac. But at the same time, look how long it took people to find out who A was behind it, and B, who was actually involved. See, Galaxy says that Jets pack. Like I said, yeah, I'm going to bed. Got within 5 hours. Okay. Cal said, yeah. I hear you talking. You know, uh, but they were still strategic. You know what I'm saying? In how they did it, because Pac definitely didn't see it coming. You know, and that's the whole point. Like I said, stoop boy never comes off the stoop. Oh, work. Okay. Yeah, you know. So I'm just saying, Milk74, come outside. Come outside. Everybody wants to play. Let's get a game of football going on. Would that make you feel comfortable? Let's get a game of basketball. Come outside, Milk. Come outside. You know, and think about this, Milk. You'll be the center of attention. Spotlight on you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you will get all the attention. You will get your 100K off top. You'll get your 100K. Just come outside, Milk. That's all you got to do. Just come outside. You know, come outside and shake some hands. You know. Cal said, "Gotta see, shut your shut your ass the fuck up. Who's your team though?" Agassi said, "But true that Pac was out there. Jimmy Jimmy Henchman, Haitian Jack, King Tut. Yep, exactly." Cal said, "Bring Predator with you. Y'all can be reckless together." Oh shit! Oh hell nah. No. Galaxy said, I'm a Niner fan, but I grew up right in New Jersey. I could see the Meadowlands. I used to go see them live. I got a lot of love for them. Well, hey y'all, why don't y'all hit that link? You know what I'm saying? And let's, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm gonna open up the panel. If y'all want, I'll throw the link back up in there. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get that out. You know, I had to because I seen that shit earlier today, and then I was seeing all these other videos where, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to know where in the world is Milk74. Hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna start off all my lives. I think I'm gonna do my videos and shit. My pre-recorded videos. I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start all my lives off with that one until he come out. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start my shit off with where in the world is Milk74 on everything. Yeah, that's right, Chaos. A Niner fan. We everywhere. We everywhere. But now y'all can hit that link. Hold on, I'm gonna drop that link in there again. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, that's right. Bang bang Niner gang. Lonnie, see there, see look, okay, look, wait, hold on. Okay. Now I didn't see either one of y'all teams, okay, playing in the second most important game of the year. Because Super Bowl is the most important. But you know, the championship game is the second most important. And I'm just saying, who was watching who? We're gonna have some owls up in the building tonight. Who? Oh yeah, before I forget, make sure y'all tap in. Because me and Coffee got that football thing. We're gonna do this live. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be discussing football and the upcoming season. So y'all stay tuned for that. Galaxy said, y'all some players. Galaxy, you already know. You already know. When it comes to this Niner thing, you know what I'm saying? Man, the hater birds be coming out. Lonnie says Niners trash, Buffalo trash, and the Jets really. I said, keep choking on the woods. They definitely could. Oh, and not as bad as all them hot L's y'all be taking every year. y'all ain't even good enough to choke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cause Alani, your Saints ain't doing shit either, so shut the fuck up. Hey, all I know is two things. There was a season opener. I'm about to go old school on y'all. I want to say the year was 1998. And correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I believe it was 1998. First game of the year. It was the Niners and the Jets. Matter of fact, the Jets had came to Candlestick. Gotta see, you already know where I'm going with this. And there was a running back. Yeah. See, who was that running back again? Because we was on one end of the field, and our boy went all the way 9-9 on their ass and won that game. The Jets gave up a good fight, but they still lost the game. Now, Lonnie, Lonnie, man, you know I got love for you, cuz. You know I got love for you. Yeah. Hey, guys, see. Hey, why don't you throw up 9 fires for Garrison Hurst? He don't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying? And Arizona was stupid for not keeping him. But okay, I said, you know what? I need you to shut that. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing up moments in football history where it was very significant. And Lonnie already knows when it comes to the Niners and the Saints, he already knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? I could bring up moments after moments. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alex Smith for outdoing Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? But we understand the hate, y'all. We understand the hate. You know, everybody can't be the 49ers. Not even the New England Patriots. You know, 49ers ain't never been caught stealing any one of our championships. We legitimately went out there and won ours. And like I do always, Lonnie, I always got to give a shout out and a thanks to y'all Saints for Ricky Jackson. Thank y'all very much. You know what I'm saying? he was a big piece in that fifth championship for us. Like I said, I actually like Alex Smith, but he wasn't y'all's to begin with. Say what? Yeah, he was. We drafted him. He's a Niner for life. But now, if you want to go overall, Utah, got that too. But Alex Smith, he got a raw deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of glad Rodgers didn't come because everybody automatically thinks that Aaron Rodgers was just going to come in and just be the savior of the 49ers. No, he wasn't. Not with that team. Not with that team. And then even look, even after 4 years of just sitting, his first year was bad with the Packers. See, everybody forget about that part. His first year playing was horrible. So what you think that Aaron Rodgers would have looked like with the 49ers then? No offensive line, no receivers. Defense was just out there just because they had to. You know, we was garbage. We was trash. You know, and we seen what Alex Smith can be. You know, I mean, just like with any quarterback. You know, I know. Everybody's favorite quarterback, Brady. You know, oh well, he didn't have this and he didn't have that. No, Brady always had weapons. He might not have had like the names, outside of Randy Moss and then later on Gronk, but he had players. You know, so it wasn't like he didn't have anything. He had players. But of course, he didn't have a Jerry Rice or a John Taylor or a Roger Craig or a Brent Jones, you know, a Sapola. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that. He didn't have the Guy McIntyres. You know, he didn't have the Ronnie Lotts. He didn't have the Joe Montanas or the Steve Youngs. Brady is good. Don't get me wrong, but I will never call him a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs, but I'll never call him a GOAT, though. Now, had they legitimately won all those Super Bowls? Yeah. And not had lost to the same team twice. You know, Joe 4-0. Period. Cal said, "Whose favorite is that?" The man is a beast, but I can't stand Brady. Yeah, Brady is good. I'm not saying Brady ain't good. I'm not even saying he's not great. But look at how the league bent over and backwards for him. You know what I'm saying? Brady ain't never been mobile. You know, the thing, look, Joe Montana's numbers would even be greater. But let's be honest, he dealt with a lot of injury too. So he missed a lot of games. But when it counted, Joe was there. That's why he doesn't have a loss in the Super Bowl. Unlike other quarterbacks that all of a sudden they just leapfrogged Joe because of statistics and all that. Yeah, of course they're going to have bigger numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because look at how the game is played now. You know, you put Joe Montana or Steve Young in the league today, I guarantee you they breaking every single record. They smashing it. Jerry Rice probably ended up with 400 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? If he played in this era. Like I said, he's always been protected in the pocket. Yeah, because you know what? That's the one thing New England always did. They always made their O line a priority. You know. But also, football isn't like it used to be, even though it's a full. Yeah, it's not. It's not. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like, you know, it's good conversation to have, you know, as sports fans, but at the surface of it, you can't really compare eras. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the NBA. You got this era of open wide offenses with guys chucking up 30 feet 3-point shots. The closest you see a 30-point shot in the NBA back in the day was if somebody was trying to beat out the shot clock and they had to chunk it up. Kay said, that's just like basketball. I argue with all the youngins at my job. I believe it. and they probably, it's probably a bunch of LeBron fans up there too, huh? You probably surrounded with a bunch of LeBron fans, and I mean, if they say Steph Curry, it's all good. Chuck on that nasty ass. Nah, that's that fire. Oh, yep. See, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even a Kobe Bryant fan. You know what I'm saying? But I've respected. Well, let me say this: the early Kobe, I don't fuck with. The older Kobe, I have nothing but respect for because he really went out there. You know what I'm saying? He stuck with the team. He was a little bit prima donna getting the head coach fired and all that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people forgot about that. Yes, he got Phil Jackson fired. Phil Jackson said, I had enough of this shit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And he cut, but then he came back. But Kobe stuck with all that. You know what I'm saying? And then they built the team. Oh, who was that? Oh, he built the team, or they built the team around him, and they went out there and he got him some more rings. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if Kobe was still that same Kobe when he was younger, I don't think they get those rings. You know what I'm saying? So R.I.P. Kobe. Okay, I said, yeah, but Steph falls in that category too. Yeah, but you know what separates Curry from LeBron? He doesn't have those frequent flyer miles like LeBron does. I'm gonna go from Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland to LA. Now I think I want to go up to the Bay Area. But no, LeBron, we don't want you. We don't need you. That's why at the end of the day, once it's all said and done, you got to put Curry above LeBron and KD. Because for one, he ain't went nowhere. He's been a Warrior since day one, and he has just as many rings as LeBron does. They got the same set, full. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how next year goes, Steph Curry got a good chance of ending up with 5 rings, which would put him above LeBron. Not only that, but now we go ahead and now we start breaking it all down. LeBron never changed the game. He just added to it. You know, I mean, his physique and the way he was able to move and stuff like that, that was something that we hadn't seen, you know, having that combination of size and speed. Yeah, but that didn't really change. That didn't change nothing. That just added to what was already going on. But what Steph Curry did was, I'm a 6'3" guy. I'm light-skinned, and I'm not supposed to be this good. I could be good, but I'm not supposed to be this good. But what he did was he took a 3-point shot that was, I mean, let's be honest. They didn't really start counting the 3-point shot until like the 80s. Right? So it's a very fairly still, you know, new thing to the game. Because before that, it was all 2-pointers, no matter how far you shot it from. So what he did was he revolutionized the game because before it was outside in, now it's inside and out. And it's a lot more fun. This style is a lot more fun. And it doesn't take away from the defense. You know what I'm saying? You just have to know how to switch. That's the whole thing today, is switching. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what separated the Warriors from a lot of other teams, because they know how to switch. They don't stop moving. You know, a lot of teams, you know, you have to pass the ball. The guys got to have the ball and stuff. No, when you're dealing with the Warriors, the Warrior passes the ball around and guys move around. Steph Curry, I mean, that man got some good cardio because he be all over the place. You know, running around, waiting for that open shot, you know, or probably get the ball to set up, you know, if the first set doesn't go good, then, you know, you run it back to set up the second set. And sometimes you might have to set up a third and fourth set if you're dealing with a team kind of like Boston. Boston was a good switching team. You know what I'm saying? So the Warriors had to work even harder to get their shots. You know, but once they was able to figure out some things, the shots started to come easier. Uh, Cal said, I'm not a LeBron fan at all. I take heat all the time for that, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck LeBron. Colin C says, Cal said, you had to throw in the light skin. I did. Colin C said, LeBron ruined the game. Hey, okay, so I had to throw the light skin in because in the history of basketball, it's always the dark skinned dudes that get all the praise. I mean, think about it. You take Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller, a light skinned dude, right? The man was the all-time 3-point record a holder. But they talk about him as if he was just a little speck on the history of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And so, and you look at other light-skinned players, they never really got the shine as the dark-skinned players. So the fact that Steph Curry was able to, you know, kind of change things up, and of course, along with Klay Thompson, you know, the Splash Brothers, you know what I'm saying? They was able to bring the light-skinnedness to the forefront. Cal said, that's not just basketball. I'm just saying. You know, but he definitely changed the game. Not only that, but he's the only unanimous MVP in NBA history. The only one. You know, 2-time MVP, All-Star MVP, first time Kobe Bryant Award winner, All-Star MVP, first time ever Magic Johnson Western Conference MVP, and now the Finals MVP. You know what I'm saying? His resume speaks for itself. He damn near owns all the 3-point, all the shooting records. I think Klay owns like the other part of it. Cal said, I'm just saying too. I'm just saying. How you feel about AI? AI. Okay, so I give praise to the Golden State Warriors, right? I give praise to the Golden State Warriors for how they play. But now when you bring up Iverson, Iverson was that style before that style was cool. Iverson was just that. He was that bulldog. He was that beast. He was only 6 foot, but he played like he was 7 foot. He was that beast. He'd get up there, you know what I'm saying? He dunking on big dudes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the crossover he did on MJ, classic. You know, Iverson definitely deserves a lot more respect. You know what I'm saying? Than he deserved. And not only that, but Iverson changed the game too. But he changed it from a fashion standpoint. Like, you ain't gotta just be all dressed up and wearing these suits all the time. No, I'm gonna come to the game. I'm gonna come to the press conferences. I'm gonna have my braids in my hair. I'm gonna have my baggy pants. I'm gonna have my, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in there like, you know what I'm saying, I'm hanging out with the homies on the block. Yeah, Lonnie, trash, brother. Okay. We gonna shoot some pelicans down come next season. Galaxy said, here we go again. Cal said, small but mighty and sick with the crossover. Exactly. Practice? What's practice? Practice? We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. Practice? Classic. But hey, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do another live after this. Um, as a matter of fact, Coffee, if you're still listening, I'm gonna hit you up and see if you want to do another live together. But if not, I'm gonna still come back. I'm gonna do a second live tonight. So y'all go ahead and get y'all drinks, go get y'all refreshments and everything. And then when I come back, I'm gonna open up the panel again and we're gonna really have some fun. And y'all stop being scared on hitting that link. And Chaos, you bring your ass back too, because we're gonna get it. We're gonna touch on some football just a little bit, you know. Uh Cal said, what the fuck is a pelican though? Galaxy says Al deserved half a ring for dragging the Sixers to finals and winning a game. Step over to classic moment. Cal said he's from my hometown. Yeah, you know, I was saying straight out that Virginia. You know, he put the VA on the map. But yeah, y'all. So stay tuned. I'll be back in about an hour or so, probably a little bit sooner. So yeah, I'm gonna go holler at Coffee, and then we'll be back. What time, motherfucker? Y'all? I said about an hour. It'll be an hour or less. Like I said, hell, Pelican is a big bird. Gotta see some refreshment. Exactly. All right, y'all. So I'll be back. I'll see y'all in a minute.